Start this video by cleansing the air, starting fresh energy. Cleanse any way of negativity, any doubt. You already are. This small but powerful thing is keeping you from living your dream life. Hello, my name is Morgan. Welcome to my channel. I help you to upgrade your self-image so you can live your authentic truth with confidence and sovereignty. We want things. We want to do what we want. We want freedom. We want to be this. We want to be that. But our reality isn't that. It's funny because growing up, we have these predetermined stories about ourselves that are disempowering, that are not true. I think it was Thomas Jefferson, maybe, I don't remember. But they said, most people die at 25 but are buried at 75. The average dies with their dream still inside them. See, 5 or 6 years ago, I was living an okay life. I had a boyfriend I was living with. I had a job that it was making okay money. So I'm spending all this time at my job making okay money to be not very happy. And I was like, what is the point of this? So I decided in that moment, well, I'd rather not have a lot of money and be happy. So I continued to play that out and not have very much money. But hey, at least I'm happy. And even then I wasn't. I was settling in my relationship. My self-worth was lower than what it should be because I let other people decide that for me. I let others decide my self-worth. And I would settle. I would settle for less than I wanted in that relationship, in my job, in my life. And I looked around and I was like, there's gotta be more. This can't be it. So I started to come across the law of attraction. I started to come across thoughts become things. And this is so powerful in keeping you from living your dream life. The biggest thing keeping you from living your dream life is you. Your rationalizations. Oh, well, when I'm older, I'll do this. When I do this thing, then I'll start going after my goals. When I'm good enough, then I'll start dating. When I get prettier. See, the problem with most of us is we decide that we're only worth this much. We can only accomplish this much. So we decided it. And so it is. Our thoughts, the things we think, are no different than what we experience to our brain. We have to hold the vision, the frequency, the emotion of it already happening. It's like when you're a kid, or if you have kids and your kid is terrified and he comes and he's screaming, "Mom, Mom!" You go running in the room. What is it? All nervous. There's a monster under my bed, right? He's thinking there's the monster under his bed. He's feeling it. His heart rate is beating. He's shaking. He's sweating. He literally thinks there's a monster. And so the chemistry, the biology in his body acts as such. That's how powerful our minds are. And we rationalize. We ration lies to ourselves. Well, I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not capable. That person is, super special. The difference between you and Einstein is 0.0000001%. It's the stories we tell ourselves. So when I came into that knowledge, well, I started to reprogram my mind because everything that you're experiencing right here and now is because of your programming. It's like a GPS system. If you're trying to go to LA, you punch that in. You take a wrong turn left, right? Doesn't matter. The GPS redirects you. You'll still make it to the same spot because that's the program. So when we become aware of the limitations we're giving ourselves, that's when true power comes. So I was living a mediocre life thinking that's all I was. That's all I was capable of because that's the story I told myself. So I settled and I settled. But then when I started to reprogram my mind, when I started to listen to affirmations, I would start to see the changes and shifts in my physical reality. And that was confirmation enough for me. The problem is we believe the story in our head over the feelings in our heart. We can see less than 2% of light. So just because you're seeing something and experiencing something right now does not mean things are happening behind the scenes in the energetic world. with the other 98% that you cannot see. Lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. You have to hold the vision. You have to know what you want and become aware of those thought problems, those thought patterns, because they're running 95% of your life. It's on autopilot. So if you hack that using repetition of a new belief, you will start to create that. You have to become aware of the pre-agreements you made about your self-image, about what you're capable of, about the people you attract into your life. Do you want to die with your dreams still inside of you? Or do you want to realize the power is already within you? There's nothing you need to seek outside of yourself. There's nothing you have to find and search and get. You already are. It's activating. It's stepping into that power. So the biggest thing is deciding, what do you want? What do you want? Not what do you think you can do? What do you think is possible? What your parents want you to do? No, what do you want? What do you want to feel on a day-to-day basis? What do you want to experience? Who do you want to become? Do you want freedom? The only thing stopping you from living your dream life is the limitations you set on yourself. And we do it unconsciously. So we got to figure out what we want. And then when we feel those thoughts come up, redirect it. Wait, that's not truth. That's the old self. That's the old programming. Do I want to keep creating that? No. So, bye. Put a do not disturb sign on. Doesn't matter what exterior voice is telling you can't do that. Do not disturb. I'm sorry, that's just not a part of my belief system. It's trusting so much in the process. It's trusting in the science and knowing your subconscious creates your reality. So we got to reprogram to start shifting into the timeline in which we want to experience. I hope you're motivated to start writing down what you want, to start programming your mind for success by becoming conscious, trusting the process, trusting your capabilities, and knowing what's yours is already yours. Just because the physical reality doesn't show it yet does not mean it's not there. So comment down below. Lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. I did want to mention there is a free gift. I have a free meditation to step into your self-image that you prefer to be, so you can start living your dream life, and affirmations to reprogram that subconscious pattern, autopilot, because again, 95% of your results are subconscious. So if we hack that and reprogram and put those programs in for what we want instead of the lacks and the limitation. So it's down there below. I hope you got some value from this video. I hope it inspired you to start stepping into your potential. Smash that like button if you liked this video. Please subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.